So it looks like this. I'm so disappointed.
So it is that time of the year where advent calendars have started coming out, right? I personally am completely satisfied with one of those really cheap £2, £3 chocolate advent calendars, but I'm well aware that there is mass space in the market for people that want extremely expensive advent calendars. And it's also that time of the year where people are pre-ordering advent calendars and then not quite receiving advent calendars. And every single year there is a drama. My advent calendar's broken. My advent calendar hasn't arrived yet. This advent calendar I spent £400 on and it's not as advertised. This happens every single year. And I won't lie, I really do quite enjoy watching all the drama unfold. If I was a paying customer, I would be very upset, but like I've already said, I spend minimal amounts of money just to get my little chocolate goodies. Some years I don't even do an advent calendar, right? I don't even do it. I do them for my kids, but I don't always do it for myself. But I've got some real juicy new advent calendar drama that I want to serve up to you guys, and it's not even Halloween yet. It's not even Halloween yet, and I've already got something to share with you, and it comes from P.Louise. Because P.Louise launched a £240 advent calendar, which has garnered so much attraction, so much attention, but unfortunately, things have already started to take a bit of a downward turn. Orders not even turning up. We have advent calendars where the wheels aren't even complete because of course it's got to be a P.Louise train. We've got purses being stolen and P.Louise telling people to be quiet. We've got so much stuff going on. What better time of the year to be discussing advent calendars than the end of October? This time of the year is definitely my favourite, alright. Number one, it's my birthday coming up. But it's also the food, it's the fact of festivities, you've got thing after thing after thing. The kids are going to be splitting up for their half term pretty soon. Then it's going to be Christmas. I just love this time of the year because it's just so snuggly and you can snuggle down with your loved ones, your kids, your family, your partner. I just remember your very first Christmas together or your very first kind of holiday season, if you will. I just think it's magical. I absolutely love it. It just helps you understand your partner a lot better, knowing what them and their family or what you guys get up to around Christmas. But one way to really test your communication, build trust and intimacy even during the Christmas holidays is with today's sponsor, the Paired app. Paired app's main mission is to boost happiness in relationships, and they do this through daily couple questions, relationship games, quizzes and exercises. So me being in a new relationship, I absolutely loved being able to get to know the other person better. So I'll be prompted by a question, I can then fill this one out and then send it over and then await my reply, and I just love seeing whatever response they have for me. They also prompt fun, meaningful conversations between couples which are backed by leading experts and research. So if you go and have a little look on the Paired app, you'll be able to see just the sheer volume of researchers, and I think that that is a really, really, really nice feature to have, just so you know that it is being backed by people that actually know what they're talking about. Paired app also offers a timeline so that you can capture and write down your most significant moments. So for instance, I came along and I inputted our very first camping trip and then the time that we were able to make cocktails together, all the little events that you're able just to document and you're both able to look on as the months go past. Fun and easy way to take care of your relationship by answering fun questions and quizzes, which once again I absolutely love, because one of the things I do love to do in general is a good quiz, but if it's actually about your relationship, it just makes it 10 times more fun. It is aimed for all stages of a relationship, so if you're in a new relationship like me, or if you've been in an established relationship for a very long time, the Paired app is for everyone. It's also not for couples going through a bad patch. You can just use this just to enhance your communication and intimacy, and I think it does a really, really, really good job of supplying enough fun quizzes, games and mental exercises in order for you to really grow as a couple. You're also able to discover relationship strength and growth areas and answer fun research-based questions to bring you closer together. So like I was just saying with the researchers, you can go on and you're able to then have links to the various different quizzes that they recommend, and I just think this is a great way. It's a great way overall, no matter if you're in a new relationship, an established relationship, going through a good patch or a bad patch, it doesn't matter. I think that this is such a useful tool to have, because I honestly am such a firm believer that strong communication makes for a really happy relationship. In today's society where everyone is on their apps and everyone is on their phones, I think that just being able to check in with your significant other in that kind of way is just a really nice thing to do. So if you would love to check out the Paired app and you want to know more about it, please click my link below to get a 7-day free trial and 25% off paired premium, so you can maintain and deepen your connection with your partner. Thank you so much to the Paired app for sponsoring today's video.
£50 mystery boxes, £50 mystery boxes, you guaranteed news, yep.
Guaranteed
£5
news.
off, guaranteed
And then guys,
news.
we've got 5 golden tickets that will be in 5 of these mystery
5
boxes.
golden tickets!
Now, I just want to be taking you guys on a little tour down Advent Calendar Lane, because have I got a story to tell you? It is a tale, it's a Christmas tale as old as time, and I need to tell it. I need to tell it to somebody, because I have been going through TikTok trying to rattle my brain behind why people are still putting money into really expensive advent calendars, despite even the company in question having bad customer reviews, right? The reviews have not been customing, right?
Okay, I'm really scared to open a second box because I really don't want it to be all the same stuff. So let's open it. No! Are you joking? It's literally all the same. Seriously? It's literally the exact same.
So, P.Louise, if you don't already know, pretty much most of the people in this video talking are actually going to be from my side of the pond, which is, I know, crazy concept, because most of the time I'm talking about things happening in America for some reason. Well, this is actually something that's going on in the UK.
Very much looks like, you know, influencers are more important than paying customers. That's the vibe it's giving. I'm sorry, but it is.
Right. And people are not very happy because there is this company called P.Louise. Her real name is Paige Williams, and this is what she looks like right here. I have come across makeup reviews. I think Michaela, forgotten her last name, she often does reviews, which I don't trust her reviews personally, but for the most part people seem to really enjoy P.Louise.
Holy shit! I don't think you get it. This is the new brightening powders from P.Louise. This is the biggest shade range I've ever seen of a brightening powder.
However, in the past year, it has been, she's been getting a bit of negative attention, and I noticed this first off with the surprise gift box thingies. I think that if you're getting a mystery box, people should really adjust their expectations to what is going on in these mystery boxes, because it's a mystery. Half the time, I think it's just because brands just want to clear out their supply. But the reasoning why the mystery gift box thingies weren't doing so well is because allegedly people were ordering them and then what they were receiving was really bad. However, P.Louise was sending out mystery boxes to influencers to try and get them, you know, to rave about it, and allegedly everything that the influencers were receiving on PR was 10 million times better than whatever any of the other actual paying customers were receiving. So obviously that was not a very good look.
Here's the box. Lovely, and you will see before I see. Oh, would it have killed them to just mix it up a little bit? Would it have killed them just to do something different?
Well, that's a shame, because they definitely said if you ordered at different times you're not going to get duplicates of things. That's quite disappointing. Everybody's going to have to tell me what they think for £30. Is this a good mystery box?
The lives, oh my god, the lives. I came across one like a few weeks ago and there was about 5 of them just shouting, just like, guys, quick, get in there! If you don't get it, it's gone! It's like, that's fine, I'm gonna go. People that obviously haven't got sponsored posts by them or whatever, or TikTok shop posts or whatever, missing. I had got an empty box. I ordered a mystery box. I ordered 2 and I got the same.
I say, cancel the mystery box and just send me the other goods. No, we're not doing that. You can cancel the whole order and then reorder the items. I'm like, bruv, there is no way I'm spending another 2 hours going through your website trying to order stuff that's not in stock.
Then move on to Advent Calendar Gate. So Advent Calendar Gate, basically they have advertised a giant pink train. Giant pink train is £240, which, if you ask me, is an obscene amount of money. It looks like something your child would want. However, it's jam-packed full of beauty products that are not made for children. It looks very pretty though, and it says, all aboard the P.Louise Express. It's time to start your journey to the pink paradise. For just £240 with over 500 worth of products inside, all unreleased products. This is a pre-order item and your order will not be dispatched straight away. all Advents will start to be dispatched from the end of October. Some people have quite literally put in an order in June, July in order to get the Advent calendar, because what they've written up here has actually been amended. This is not what it originally said. And I know that that's not the case because there was a TikToker who I came across recently who basically said that when you pre-ordered, you were given this little like confirmation thing saying that you are going to be sent the P.Louise train. P.Louise. You are going to be sent the Advent train before any influencers. You would get it first. That is actually what it was advertised as.
So this is something you got when you'd purchased the Advent calendar. You were the proud owner of the exclusive P.Louise golden ticket, meaning you grabbed the gold and got yourself or your loved one of our 2024 Advent calendars before anyone else. Advent calendars will be sent out from the 1st of October and people still haven't received them. And this is the message, as you can see. This is Paige's response. Obviously, people are still yet to receive them.
The people who have ordered from June, July have not received their choo-choo train. They've not received it at all. Instead, all of these influencers have been sent PR trains. But the people who have paid £240 ages ago have not received their product.
And then guys, we've got 5 golden tickets that will be in 5 of these mystery boxes.
5 golden tickets, guys! We have got 5 minutes left, guys. You want to grab yourself.
It's very interesting because over here they're saying all Advents will start to be dispatched from the end of October. So they've had to quickly amend that. Noticing the parts of the train carriage are missing, that there's wheels that have come off, that it's not exactly like it's been advertised.
I received my P.Louise Advent calendar yesterday. I am so disappointed. One set of wheels was missing. So it looks like this.
Now, there are some really big creators such as Yorkshire Peach, who I adore. This lady, she's like one of my comfort watches, I swear. This video's got like over 1 million views of her saying it's not right. How can you charge people money so early on and promise them that they're going to receive the product when in actuality you're giving free product away to influencers? This doesn't really seem right.
People pre-ordered this calendar 4 or 5 months ago. People paid in full, and they don't have them, while influencers, content creators, whatever, are being gifted them for free. People that paid a lot of money for them are having to watch them be unboxed by other people that have been given them for free, and it's just ethically and morally not right for me.
And I would have to agree with her on this one. From my own understanding of business and consumerism and just making product in general, which is a very, very, very small amount, but from my little bit of knowledge, how I understand pre-ordering is if you pre-order, tells people just how much demand for a product is actually going to be so that they can then match, you know, roughly how much they're going to make, because they don't want to make too much of the product because then it will just then be sitting around. Do you know what I mean? So you want to actually be able to engage the interest. My own personal opinion, I feel like that is what they are doing. The reason why they put out the pre-order in June, July is so that they can then gauge just how much people are willing to spend and just how much interest there is. But they didn't really care about, you know, fulfilling their side of the promise, being they would receive it before anyone else does, i.e. influencers, combined with the fact that we have broken parts of this train. The price point of it's not really giving the best vibe. If it sounds like it can't get any worse, so P.Louise has this like headquarters, I can't remember what it's called like P.Louise headquarters or P.Louise whatever, where it's basically somewhere that you can go and you can walk around and get product. It's basically like a pop-up shop, but it's like a walkthrough. I don't fully understand it, but they've got that going on. And allegedly somebody went there the other day A girl went there the other day and she had her purse stolen. Allegedly, it was worth over £100. The sad part is that it actually had a picture of her nan in it, and that's the only reason why she wants it back. It's not even because of the cost of it. She went and she spoke to the people at P.Louise headquarters, whatever it's called. She turned around and they said, no, you can't contact the police here. We're not going to ring the police because it would drive bad publicity to the brand.
Is anyone else wondering how P.Louise hasn't been fully cancelled yet? So if you're not aware, there's been like a few scandals, but the biggest one is the one that's most recent, which is a poor woman got her purse stolen at P.Louise and they told her not to call the police. And the worst bit is apparently the bag was like 105 quid and they only offered her 20 quid. Why are you not? And they're also suggesting that they had no CCTV in that part of the warehouse. Now, we all know for a fact that their warehouse, like she said it herself, that their warehouse is covered in CCTV. So why are you talking shit?
All know that the bad publicity is really bad publicitying at the minute. They didn't want to add any more bad publicity to whatever's been going on, which I find absolutely atrocious. So they said, no, you cannot do that.
So we know that we've got that bird's eye view of the whole entire building. We also have audio, so we pick up on everything.
This has been talked about all over TikTok, and it originated from a Facebook post made by the person. So gosh knows what's going on there. What is even more funny is that P.Louise will turn around and she will say that there is CCTV all over the headquarters. But somehow they cannot check the CCTV to recover this poor girl's purse.
I've just seen on my Facebook that someone visited the P.Louise Empire yesterday and their purse had basically been stolen. It had a picture of their nan in it, and their bank card with £100 and something, I believe, was on there, as well as their driving licence. Obviously this girl had spoken to the staff at P.Louise, but unfortunately apparently the CCTV doesn't cover the part where the purse was robbed.
They won't ring the police because it will be bad publicity. So I don't really know what's happening. But from what I understand, the actual products inside are relatively quite good. People are enjoying them, but it's just the fact that some people haven't even been sent their confirmation and they ordered it in June. Other people are angry because parts of their train are broken. Other people can't even request a refund because apparently they don't do that. So the whole thing is not looking too good. But every single year we have a case of people putting out advent calendars and not doing it properly. You have some where they're over £1,000 for an advent calendar, like these really high-end brands. If you can afford it and you want to, all the more power to you. And I don't judge you for doing it at all. I'd say live your life. But for me, I'm not quite understanding it. I miss the chocolates. That is pretty much all I wanted to say on the topic of today's conversation. But once again, if you would like to try out the Paired app, please click my link below to get a 7-day free trial and 25% off Paired Premium so that you can maintain and deepen your connection with your partner. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are in this world. Take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and I will catch up with you guys in the next video.